What's up? It's EJ Spark. Happy New Music Friday. You can just smell the new music in the air. And yesterday, Lukas Graham and Wiz Khalifa dropped a collab joint called Where I'm From. And I'm very excited about it. You know, I really like Wiz Khalifa a lot. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. They're known for 7 years. Mama Said and Love Someone. Just some classic great songs. I mean, 7 years has more than 1 billion streams on Spotify itself. So let's get into it. So Lukas Graham has had 2 albums come out in the US at least. And one was a blue album and the other was the purple album, and I really enjoyed the blue album better, the one with Mama Said and 7 Years, a little bit better. I feel like it was a little more fun, a little more jazzy, a little more singer-songwriter than the purple album, which was a lot more, I feel like it was a lot more downbeat, I just want to say. It did have Love Someone on it, did have some great songs, but I really enjoyed that blue album better. And he also just released a song called Share That Love with G-Eazy a few weeks ago, and this is a lot more pop than we've heard from Lukas Graham before. Now, honestly, I wasn't too much into G-Eazy's verse on Share That Love, but they also released one without G-Eazy, which I actually prefer. I just feel like G-Eazy wasn't like the best fit for the song. I don't know. I just didn't think he fit super well. So I was a little skeptical when I saw that his new song was featuring Wiz Khalifa. I just didn't know how another rapper would fit on a Lukas Graham song. But however, this song opens up, you know, real soft piano chord progression, really like simple. Then some pop drums come in, which, you know, these pop drums are kind of surprising me because usually Lukas Graham, I mean, even though they're pop, like I said before, they have a little more jazz swing and like fun vibe to them. So, you know, I still enjoyed it a lot. Wiz Khalifa comes in with his classic Wiz Khalifa flow. You know, he does have that flow on a lot of songs, so, you know, the flow wasn't anything too crazy or special to me, but the lyrical content and what he was saying really got to me. You know, I mean, he's obviously talking about where he's from, how you have to work hard, you know, his roots, the fact that, you know, we got to man up, no more, you know, no being weak or anything like that. And so he laid down almost like a minute-long verse, and I really did enjoy the verse. You know, I actually take a lot of advice that Wiz Khalifa said in that verse, especially about working hard. I mean, as an artist, it's just something that inspires you a lot. So, like I said, it continued to be a lot more pop than his previous songs that were more singer-songwriter. So after Wiz Khalifa's verse, you go into the pre-chorus, nice and simple with the piano chords. Lukas is singing, you know, he always sings big. That's what I like about Lukas Graham. But then you have this big, epic drop into the chorus, which I really like. Love those big drops. I think everyone loves those big drops. And I think Lukas has an incredible generational voice that is so underappreciated. It's insane. I think his voice is just beautiful and angelic. Honestly, he can hit so many notes that so many people can't. He can hold them very well. His vibrato is insane, and I think honestly he has the pipes for a perfect singer. So it goes into a verse, and you know, he has a solid verse talking about the same stuff, growing up, his roots, hard work. You know, he's living one hell of a life. And like I said, all of that really inspires artists and artistic people and creatives like myself. And even though this song is kind of like a generic classic theme, you can't get enough of songs about where you're from. Everyone prides themselves where they're from. Everyone prides themselves on hard work and getting to that end goal. And people love that ride, especially when you're chasing a dream. I think this song is a perfect length. I think it's 3 minutes, 17 seconds. I mean, that's perfect in my opinion. I think once you get into the 4-minute range, you start to lose the attention span of people. And when you just have, you know, a song that's just straight 2 minutes, you know, it's a song that you can replay over and over again. But, you know, those kinds of songs get boring after a while. So I think this song has perfect timing to it. Classic song. And, you know, I'm really enjoying these singles that he's coming out with. I think, like I said, the Blue album, which is really good, which I think these singles are more leaning toward than what the Purple album was. But, you know, I'm hoping for future singles and this future album. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope he does get back to a little more jazzy, uses a little more brass and woodwind instruments in the songs. But I don't mind Lukas Graham going full dive into pop music because I know that's going to expand his fan base. I know people are going to like it a lot more possibly. So I think for this song in particular, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Great song, great lyrical content, fantastic vocals, decent feature from Wiz Khalifa. But I think he can go even bigger. I think he could go more profound and more fun. You know, that Blue album was so profound, prodigious, that I don't think he's gotten so profound in these singles, even like the Purple album. So that's what I would like to see. I think a little more in the future, but either way, I love the sound. His voice is incredible. I can listen to Lukas Graham all day, and they're just a lot of fun. So I'm excited for what they have in the future. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you know any information on when his next album's coming out or next single, I'm very excited. You know, Christmas time is coming up. Lukas Graham's song Here for Christmas is one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time. Always listen to it, and I tear up a little bit when I hear it because it's a sad song, but it's fantastic. So excited for the future for Lukas Graham. So thank you for watching. Hit a like if you liked the video. We're almost at 300 subs. Sub to the channel if you like talking music. And you know what it is. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EJSpark1. And as always, it's peace, love. I love s'mores. EJ out.